For more on these markets, let's bring in Dan Greenhaus. He is the chief strategist for Solus Alternative Asset Management. As you see here at Post 9, your reaction to the very latest, not that you may be surprised that we're going to get tariffs because the president said as much, but how the market is going to figure out how to deal with it.
Yeah, well, I think the big problem is you had a lot of people saying, the majority of people saying that the tariff threats were just a negotiating tactic. And I think I was probably in the minority that thought, no, I think these are probably going to go into place. And based on the speech he just gave, or the remarks he just gave, it looks like they are going to go into place. So from my standpoint, also, the question wasn't whether they were going to go into place or not. I always thought they would. The question is for how long and on which goods. And that still remains to be seen.
Yeah, so we have the 25% numbers on both Canada and Mexico. As Eamon, rightly pointed out, you could still have time for some sort of last-minute salvage of something, but we'll have to wait and see for that. More on the market. We've obviously been upset and unsettled as we've been thinking about how, the path forward was going to look. Jonathan Krinsky of BTIG says there's more work to do before you put in a durable low. So he's looking at Friday's big bounce and saying, well, it could be the start of something. This market activity would have you believe otherwise. Do we need to think about a test of some not so great areas within the S&P?
Yeah, listen, I think I had speculated one or two times ago that I was on that we were probably not going anywhere until at least the next Fed meeting, which is March 19th. So, and I still think that's the case. We're probably going to end up testing the 200-day moving average, which is not some great statement. That's about 2.5% lower from where we are now. That's a couple of bad days, a bad week or two between now and, say, Fed meeting. So yeah, I think there's a lot of uncertainty right now. You talked on the halftime show a lot about the market being unsettled. Joe Terranova talked a lot about the momentum trade unwind and the digestion under the headline. And I think all of that's playing out and is likely to continue playing out until you get some clarity on some of these issues, which we don't yet have.